Hello everybody, welcome to G4G here on YouTube. Today we are in Battleborn taking a look at the newest hero to be released for Battleborn, and that is Sir Pendles Snakey, otherwise Sir Pendleton Snakey, otherwise known as just Pendles. So I believe the way his body goes is that this is his tail and it comes in through the robe at this armpit, and then he actually is coiled down to the waist and then back up to the hood. And just because this is cybernetic or robotic, and same thing for the legs, I believe he literally is a snake that is coiled and sitting on stuff. So let's take a look at him in depth here over the characters. He has an interesting passive. Oh, by the way, that kind of looks like Cobra Commander's. That looks like the Rise of Cobra and everything. Does that not look like Cobra's logo over here from G.I. Joe? But he has corner sneak, where he is always stealthy when he's out of combat and out of line of sight, which, believe it or not, was actually fairly easy to pull off when I was using him in story mode. He has dual commas, or known, they kind of look like ice axes to me. Or throwing stars. His primary attack is the axes, and his right click is to throw the stars at range. He has a snake-born talent. Dragonborn. His snake-born talent gives him negative 25% CC duration. He has a smoke bomb that he drops at his feet that deals damage over time, and it instantly cloaks him. There are some talents to change this. It sort of reminds me a little bit of Sky over in Paladins. She has a very similar mechanic to it. Skill 2 is Injection. He applies poison to his commas and strikes people for damage, and it also slows them quite a bit. I like coming out of stealth with this move anytime I can. It's just a vicious attack. It's very strong. Ultimate Miasma. He covers himself with poison mist that deals damage over 10 seconds. And while Miasma is active, Injection's cooldown is reduced. So when looking at his appearance, there's his Snake Poison Fart, his default taunt. Kind of looks like he's a puppet there. Slither Slayer. See, and that's what really makes it, that's the one that really makes it look like he is just a snake from the tail into the body. Puppet show.
Oh, you!
And then his colors. Indigo's not too bad. Copperhead looks a lot like the default one. I wish it was a little more varied, but you do get some green. I think the easiest way to notice is the green. Coral Snake, which is that purple-black tier, pink-black tier. Garter Snake, Black Mamba, which is the black-purple, and a store skin of Steel Skin, which is okay. It really stands out. It changes his logo on the back, and he gets blue. It really looks cybernetic there. However, if you look at him in this skin, it does look like part of his body actually does come out into the arm, but when you look here, it's a little bit harder to tell because it just disappears so quickly. And at this angle, well, at that default angle, you don't see any skin over there. So looking at his helix, either Poison Cloud has an increased duration, or Pendles will dash forward a short distance upon injection. I like Cobra Strike for this one. Enemies hit by smoke bomb are blinded, kind of like Caldarius, I would bet, or smoke bombs could be thrown. I like throwing smoke bombs. Adds a lifesteal effect to his commas, or his melee attacks deal increased damage from behind. Since you are going to be ambushing people, and Injection does come with a fairly heavy damage coefficient over here, Backstab might get you a lot of mileage, but just for general living, and the fact that this is always on, I think Mamba's Bite is a little bit better. Portion of health damage dealt by injections returned to him, or enemies affected by injections suffer additional poison damage. Since I think you're going to be trying to come out of stealth often into injection, I like Savage Cut better. Takes reduced damage while cloaked, or when uncloaked and taking damage, Smoke Bomb is reduced. I think Escape Plan is really good, mostly because I haven't run into a Pendles yet. I haven't been PvPing, so I don't know if he has a telltale shimmer like Zeratul and Nova. So I don't know how often you're going to get detected anyway. So Escape Plan seems better, at least for story mode. Faint, Smoke Bomb propels him backwards, or Sweet Spot. The injection damage is increased from behind. Sweet Spot sounds like the definite way to go. Increase the height of jump, or throws additional stars. I think Deeper Pockets is better. Reduces the cooldown, or increases the damage. I like the cooldown. Melee attacks, reduced injection cooldown, or Pendles becomes more resistant to crowd control after using it. I like Relentless Strikes on this. Miasma wounds people, or when Miasma is active, injections damage is increased against enemies with less than 50% health. Again, this is the case of always on, so this one might be a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into a PvE mission with him, and you can see how he plays out a little bit. Ooh, robot suit, please. Ooh, put me in the robot suit. Unfortunately, when Escape comes up to skip, it's already like 7/8 of the way through the intro, and you're like, it doesn't really skip a whole lot.
We got a job for you.
Ah, there we go. Alright, so I am going to pick Sir Pendleton Snaky Skin. Now, he is not actually somebody with any cooldowns other than abilities. So, or I should say reload. So you may want to think about a no reload kit. I'm just going to go with what I call my main kit over here. You know, like no reload wouldn't be good for somebody like Oscar Mike. And what I mean by the no reload, I mean things that buff you but may also have the negative of having an increased reload timer. There are certain characters you can definitely get away with it. So I'm gonna go with Cobra Strike.
Not far from your location. Bring me to it and I'll kick the door in.
Almost fell off. See, now this guy can't see me because I'm permanently stealth.
Anyway, go or whatever.
Now watch this damage coming from behind. I mean, yeah, basically 2/3 dead right out of that first attack. And his shurikens, as you can see, don't even have reload timers either, so...
Is it really an away mission if you aren't actually outside?
Wow, Cleese. Wow. That's really nice.
Honest question.
I yearn to feel grass beneath my feet.
I mean,
and the wind
that
in my
backstab
hair.
injection is
But I
so
guess this
good.
will be
I
nice
love
too.
it. Almost looks like I should jump off over here for something.
Take out the guards quickly. Might say quietly, but that's
Where'd
not
that
really
thing
our
go?
strength as a team, I guess.
You know, what's funny is this is the first time I've actually approached this room from the high point. I've always come in the low way. I've always actually wanted to get up here, too. Now, as you can see here, if they have a shield, it don't do quite as much damage, but...
That one's on out. No thanks necessary.
As you can see, he's, you know, he's pretty hardy.
I'm off.
There's Smoke Bomb.
The way
Even
forward
from the
is
front
shut,
like that,
but there's
injection
control
does a pretty good
terminal
amount of
nearby
damage.
that'll open up some doors for you. Find it.
One of those typical tower defense spots over here.
being safe, Melka. It's about risking your life on a badass away mission. Speaking of risking your life, we've got company closing in. Defend the terminal until Nova's safely in the system.
I'm available.
So I'm gonna smoke bomb. They all popped up
marital
over here.
disputes. Tell your friends.
And I mean, that was just... I mean, they had been weakened a little bit, but that was like a near insta-give coming out of stealth for that one.
Pathetic.
See, all you have to do is break line of sight for just a few seconds. There we go. He'd almost gotten away with that one. So here, I'm gonna go with, smoke bombs can be thrown. Gotta take that guy out of range, because he's got the explosion thing. So his range attack is kind of a lot like Miko's. As you can see here, I mean, I haven't really even been in that much shield danger in this. I'm gonna go with the lifesteal. And let's see, can I activate any of my things?
Nova's at the halfway mark, but we got more Generate coming your way. Defend the terminal.
And I think I'll just get a thumper over here. Again, wasn't behind him, still did a ton of damage to him. And you can see I'm easily stealth again because nobody was looking at me. I bet he's probably going to lead to a lot of TF2 spy-style ganks, where he goes around the corner and hopefully baits people out, and then other people come around the corner not knowing if he's still there and wind up getting ganked.
Pathetic.
I mean, other than Oscar Mike, there isn't that much stealth in the game. Turrets are taking everything out, which is kind of cool. And of course he does have melee, which is actually his tail. So they're actually through the smoke bomb. And I'm gonna go with Savage Cut. We'll see how much damage this does to the next person that I wind up injection backstabbing. Well, he got killed by the turret. That was kind of a waste. And I'm stuck.
Ain't nobody's paying to have you killed.
Ooh, here we go. This will be good. I would say that if people have a hard time getting used to him, that smoke bomb into stealth into an immediate backstab, especially if you spec into that more damage from behind, it's probably gonna really hurt a lot of people.
Upload complete. I've gained preliminary access to the refinery's network. I'm playing solitaire. Doing pretty good, too. What are you guys up to? Nope.
I love that voice actress.
Now get over to the reactor core and initiate the meltdown.
So, still can't afford the one that I want to do first, which is the eviscerating. I don't really care about the reload one on this guy. And it's kind of nice to be walking around at full speed while stealth. And that's why you want to go out the top, which I've never, unfortunately, been there.
You just won unnamed henchman of the month.
Yeah, that pretty much was an insta-give because that poison immediately started ticking. And that was, I would say, a good 4/5 just the melee strike, and then a tiny bit of poison damage finished them off. So I wonder if he's capable of really putting a serious hurt on no-shield characters like Thorn and
Unauthorized
Miko.
access detected. Security breach. Security breach.
My fault. Turns out password wasn't the password. Wait, I know. Password 12345. Damn, these guys are good.
We'll have to disengage the lockdown to get access to the reactor core. There's a control room nearby. It's probably our best
Oh,
bet.
yep. See, I did that the last time I came in here, too. I didn't look up that way, and I revealed myself attacking a tree.
Call that a challenge.
Nice, and it's even AoE. Wow. Bunched up people are gonna be really easy for him. Alright, so gonna go with escape plan. And we're gonna... Ah, the rails.
Upkill's scarier, but not much scarier.
It's fun. I love it. I really love coming out of stealth into his venom. Alright, finally got enough credits over here. See, these guys keep looking at me, which is why I haven't stealthed yet. See, this is what I'm saying about a spy gank. Like, if somebody was following me directly down those stairs... might have been able to turn around and just gank them instantly. Oh, I was on a challenge and didn't even notice. Alright, get to activate that. God, it's just, is that not a thing of beauty?
Patsy exterminated. Or else you make easy marks.
Now, it remains to be seen if his shurikens are capable of killing somebody who's like running away, hurt really, really bad, and maybe starts to get distance on him.
That command console can initiate the manual override sequence. Secure the control room while I prepare to hack the planet.
Excuse me, coming through.
There's the foundry.
Don't mind me.
The vulnerable security terminal is inside. The control room's behind that gate. Find the power source and get those locks open.
Another Varelsi put down.
Shields disappeared on that one, but that lifesteal is keeping me in pretty good. And the good thing is I know if I get into another, you know, too much trouble, I'll just smoke bomb.
Pathetic.
I think on my asthma over here, let's see what this looks like. Man, they weren't kidding about that cooldown reduction on injection.
She created this just for you. Enough.
I'll just casually sit over here until ejection's up.
Coming.
You're not seeing too much damage on... Well, actually, it's adding up pretty quick. Maybe the shurikens do some reasonable damage over there. Now, of course, with any stealther, a good stealther will always know how to move extremely randomly after going into stealth, so as not to be in predictable patterns of escape. Alright, so either goes backwards or injection from behind. We're going to go injection from behind. Can't wait to see that one in action. And that does not look tasty. I don't think I will be taking that jump. Nor will I be taking that jump. Those guys on the bridge. Who cares? Alright, so let's see if we can get behind this guy here.
Roll this back.
Yep. There was no poison damage on that one. That was all just straight up initial injection damage. Lifesteal didn't seem to be doing much there. Where are you, my remaining little thing? Oh yeah, that's right. The platforming section. Yeah, it really does remain to be seen how much damage it will do to players. I would say unshielded, weaker players will probably just melt.
The transmitter and Nova can get to work.
Bye guys. I'm going to be a cheesy stealther.
Chick-a-blah!
Kill 2 Varelsi hunters.
Relsi make easy marks.
Wow, that smoke bomb's on a long cooldown right now. Alright, where is the next hunter? Let him over there. It's kind of interesting and playing with my mind a little bit to think that I don't have to be like, oh my god, I gotta get over there quick enough before stealth runs out. I mean, I'm perma-stealth unless I act. Come on, 2 seconds. Yes, nice, got him. I will say this, don't be stupid and attack in your smoke bomb cloud like I just did there. If you're gonna smoke bomb, just don't even hit your left click and just get out.
Let's get these defenses softened up. Nova, are you ready? Ready to breach on your command.
Get started. We'll keep an eye on you out here.
Apparently not related to the waves. See, I mean, see how easy that was for me to get back into stealth mode over there? I didn't even think I had broken line of sight yet.
Or else he's slaughtered.
He's looking at me. Put a tempo trap over here? Is it gone already?
Minimum explosive blast.
I hate the tower defense sections. It almost feels like it just changes it into a completely different game.
Oh, that went up nicely.
You can actually feel how slow he is when he is not stealth. Bye-bye. Alright, gonna go with deeper pockets. What does it have in its pockets? Oop, almost jumped off. So this guy out here is just gonna keep the fight going the whole time. So it'll teach you not to skip this.
Get the best they got.
Ah, I see what that talent does. He does a spray of about 3. Kind of like Genji.
More of them coming in! Hold on, Nova!
Classic Battleborn stuff here. Ah, I missed him because he was under me. I could probably cut across those pipes over there. I just don't feel like it.
Nova's lost forever!
This guy's just getting
Patsy
demolished by the
exterminated.
Inferno trap. See, I mean, it's only like 2 seconds. If nobody's looking at you, you're back in stealth like maybe 2 seconds later.
You just got unnamed henchman of the month.
Damn. Looks like my trap placement was working out pretty well. He had something that was attacking me from his back kind of automatically. That was interesting. Oh god. Oh god. Not happy. It's like being in the lava in Doom. Really? Another wave after this one? Come on, Battleborn. Good thing is, you do not come out of stealth to buy items out in the field, which is pretty cool. Ah, these are all weak guys. Not going to use the injection on these.
Easy marks.
Whoop, but of course,
It's not just for you.
he shows up. One of us. One of us. 3-pack hit of those shurikens up close does some pretty decent damage.
About to be destroyed.
I think this guy's looking at me. Yep. Wow, I went stealth and I was pretty sure he was still looking at me there.
Contract complete.
Please defend the terminal. In case you forgot, I'm your ride home.
So injection, miasma, injection is pretty good. That was a fun combo. Smoke bomb cooldown.
You'll need to trigger a manual override at the control panel. I'm there now, waiting for you. Jeez.
Alright,
so
since we've gotten
slow in
fairly
this
high
place.
up the helix over here, and we've seen what he
Never
can
does it
do,
get a chance
we'll
to
go
get
ahead
outside the
and
ship
wrap up the
terribly
video.
often, does she?
If I do get
Since we've
into
been
a
working together,
PvP
Nova's
match
never been
and
outside
manage
the
to
ship at
claim
all, come to think
Pendleton,
of it.
I will definitely record that and put it up on YouTube and see how he plays out when doing actual matches.
Rather
So,
spirited,
I hope you guys
isn't she?
enjoyed this look at Pendleton here in Battleborn. He is currently only available to the Season Pass owners or those with keys, but he should be available sometime in August for regular Battleborn players. Thanks a lot, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video.